My, how the mighty have fallen. They've been compromised. You know, for some reason, I'm always witnessing their patterns, how they program the public. It's like I see certain synchronicities. I see the cycle that they go through, how they implement the agenda, how they know how to slide under the cloak of conservatism, how they know how to weasel their way in. I see how the game is played. Like, I see how they be playing the game. I see y'all rolling in. Peace and blessings to y'all, man. Make sure y'all double tap on y'all way in. What's up, Tone? What up, Kato? Elohim Soldier, Grace. Man, I'm glad y'all catching another one, man. But I be peeping the game and I be like, it seems like they always find a way to put the it agenda out there. And they do this in the most overt manner possible, but it's about the timing of it all. It's about the timing of it all because here we're in a time where a lot of black men have stood out from voting, trying to empower themselves, come together, and our mighty ones, our OGs, they coming out full-fledged what we call the buck breaking technique. That's what's happening right now. We're talking about Denzel Washington. Y'all, I hate to say this, but man, one of the OGs, pioneers in the game, a guy that we would have never thought would compromise at all. A guy who was looked at a certain way, a respected OG. He decided that he wanted to do a role for the new Gladiator film. And I'm going to show y'all the interview where he's saying that, he went full on, full blown, full lips with another man. Now, whether the scene is going to be cut or not, it's still pretty much in litigation. I don't know if they're going to actually air the scene, but from the sounds of it, the man pretty much went gay for pay. Now, I'm gonna explain why that's problematic. That's problematic because this is outside of Denzel Washington's wheelhouse. We never seen him do such a thing before, right? And he's known for being this austere brother who is typically playing a family man or some type of heroic figure. And in a movie such as The Gladiator, you would think he would be a similar character. And not to say that people of the alternative can't have certain roles, but it's literally against what Denzel Washington stands for. At least for in our community, we look at him a certain way and we don't see him playing a role like that, right? But this is what they do, man. They do these things, and I gotta hold Denzel Washington to the torch. Don't think I'm being slight or easy on him. Cause y'all not gonna like how I'm gonna talk about Denzel Washington in this, bro. Some of y'all gonna be in y'all feelings. But it's time to talk about the black man right now. It's time to talk about the black man that will sell out for anything. And we're not just talking about this gay for pay thing that he's doing. Because make no mistake about it, that's gay for pay. We're talking about a married man who decided in the vein of art and cinema that he's going to full blown tongue down another man. It's gay for pay. So I'm going in on Denzel Washington because here's the issue here. The black male image is under deep scrutiny. And it seems to happen every time we show any remnant of empowering ourselves. This is what I noticed. This is what I'm talking about, synchronicities and timing and how these things be going down. It's like soon as we veer off from the system a little bit, like we like, skirt, I ain't finna vote for this. I ain't finna do that. We not gonna bow to the divine feminine. Hey, brothers, what's next in the agenda for us? Hey, what we finna do? Come together, do some business, whatever the case may be. Men being men. Hey, let's build our families. Let's build up a Black Wall Street. Let's build up business. Let's start working together. Let's start showing unity among each other. All of a sudden, it's like they hit you with a curveball. They hit you with a curveball, though. And they attack your image. It's like they make it so on a global scale, you're not taken serious. On a global scale, the respect factor goes away because make no mistake about it, we can't do this by ourselves, brothers. We got to work with other nations too, but we got to be respected. When we enter in certain rooms, when we are discussing certain business with certain people, we got to be respected. But it seems that they want our men to be the face of homosexuality. And I'm not saying that Brad Pitt and all the other guys, the white actors, because you have people who throw that comparison out there, that they be wearing dresses and they do certain scenes. Well, here's the issue with that. Over there in China, which probably going to be the next superpower, in their news, they've stated that they can't have those type of images in none of their films because they want more revolutionary depictions because they understand how the programming works on the public. So they want more revolutionary, heroic scenes in their movies. So their people can think differently. They don't want the men in their country being effeminized. And I feel the same way, whether you black or white. But here's the issue with Denzel Washington doing it, a black man. He's a biblical Israelite. And we're supposed to be the light of the earth. We're supposed to be the representation of masculinity. We're supposed to be the last ones to compromise our code of conduct and our ethics and inherit the same ideologies of our Greco-Roman counterparts, because that's not in our nature. And we came over into this country on cargo slave ships, and that particular lifestyle was literally beat into us. See, I'll call it like it is. I'm gonna speak to y'all straight. It was beat into the slaves on the field. They were buck broken. The Romans, they pretty much seared that into the consciousness of our people, and that spirit was able to fester. Not saying it didn't exist before the Roman Empire came through, but what I am saying is they had a great impact on how our people are today. Judah 144, thank you for the contribution, says thank you for everything you do, New Breed. Thank you for the support, brother. I'm glad you're being edified. Man, with no further ado, we gotta talk about Denzel Washington, bro, because this is out of pocket. We also gonna talk about Meek Mill. Y'all know I be cooking Meek Mill, right? So here we have it.
Makes a few remarks throughout the film about having a relationship with other men in the film. So I wanted to ask, how gay is the Roman Empire?
The entire empire, or I actually kissed a man in the film, but they took it. They cut it. I think they got chicken.
Wait, hold up. You did what? You got the rainbow symbolism behind her. You got Denzel saying he kissed the man, and the way he smiled, it seemed like he liked it. He really, really liked it. He said they got chicken. They didn't want to put it out. Look, the irony of all of this is this movie is about the Roman Empire. And right now, what they're trying to show us is the Roman Empire is still in control. And to take a strong brother like Denzel Washington and put him out there, and he's pretty much saying, look, this lady asked how gay was the Roman Empire. Denzel, he's smiling ear to ear, kikiing, talking about he kissed the man, and he might as well say he liked it. So you know what that makes Denzel? Part of the program, part of the agenda. Now, look, you can have whatever lifestyle you want to have. But what I have an issue is the destroying of the black male image. That's what I have an issue with. You can be whoever you want to be. Your lifestyle is your lifestyle. But now I am keen to believe that Denzel Washington was Diddy bopping with Diddy. I'm keen to believe everything they say. The one sister that came out and had her testimony, y'all know the sister's name. I'm so apologetic. I'm always forgetting the sister name. But y'all who in the know in the chat, if y'all could share the sister name, I've actually covered the allegation she had on Denzel Washington. It makes me believe it. Because, you know, what it looks like is this place is becoming Sodom and Gomorrah. And I know it's not popular to talk about these sort of things, but my concern is the image of our people. Not Jaguar, there's another sister, but the sister that said she was doing party favors as a youngin' at the Diddy parties. Allie Carter is her name. Thank you. Allie Carter. She has stories on Denzel. That's right. Anyway, let's go.
I was going to ask because I just heard about the Paul and Pedro forehead kiss that apparently got cut from the movie.
I'm not sure about that one, but yeah, I kissed the guy full on the lips, and I guess they weren't ready for that yet.
You did what? So let me get this right. It wasn't no forehead kiss. Denzel Washington is being rolled out. I mean, the man is repping the Roman Empire. Everybody double tap your screen. Get the likes up on the video, man. Get the likes up. Russell, thank you for the contribution. I appreciate it. Mona Lisa says, I don't know what he does in his private life, but if anything, I like Denzel's could have been shedding a light on who the Romans really were and kept it out of the movie. Yeah, I mean, he sounded like he wanted this kiss to come out. He sounded like he wanted it to be aired. He wanted to be the, you know, he wanted to do what he did. Yep, Denzel Washington.
Oh man. Well,
I killed him about 5 minutes later, but
I mean, it's Gladiator.
like Gladiator. The kiss of death.
Yep, he said he went full on lip in the new film, man. So all that, Denzel ain't never been compromised. Denzel, he always held his own. Don't look like it.
What's up, everybody?
Y'all heard it out of the horse's mouth. Y'all heard it out of the horse's mouth, man. Denzel, hold on. Denzel, oh man, what happened? John zoomed in. He been compromised. So is this the new name of the game? Is this what they're going to be doing right now? Because now black men have shown some sign of pushback towards bowing before the divine feminine. Have they decided that over the next 4 years, 8 years, there's going to be an onslaught of men wearing dresses, more wigs? It's like, if it stopped for a second, you know, you got Dwayne Wade and his son or daughter or whatever you want to call it. That's always been in the news, but it kind of slowed down for a minute. But it looked like Denzel Washington been compromised. Who's next? Hey, y'all know Diddy, Meek Mill's talking about he know Diddy gang, man. Y'all got to see this, bro. Meek be tweaking, y'all. Y'all got to see this.
Y'all already know how we playing out this real life. Diddy gang, Meek Mill in real life. Don't ever disrespect me. You heard that? Yeah, Meek.
Yo, y'all heard it. He know Diddy gang.
Y'all already know how we playing out this real life. Diddy gang, Meek Mill.
Yo, you could just see, look, I'm tell y'all, man, the spirits that be on these guys, it be real. You could just see it. Imagine Meek Mill, who been partying with Diddy. Yeah, Cheek Mill. Now claiming he know Diddy. You see how these guys try to separate themselves from their evil deeds? I think I think Orlando Brown said it best, bro. I don't want to repeat him because it was a little bit vulgar. Trying to keep it clean over here. But what he received from Diddy, it ain't no taking that back. Ain't no take backs. He been hanging around Diddy, matching clothes, in the parties, gyrating, loving on Diddy, bro. It's just out there, right? This the same guy that said, look, he want to pay a couple hundred bands, or he want to pay 100 bands to anybody who got the footage, who got the tapes. And also in other news, man, since we exposing these guys and we're talking about them being compromised, right? I'm gonna add a bonus in for y'all. Ray J, he all in the news, bro. Apparently, Ray J says he got the Diddy tapes. He got the scoop on what's going on in there. I don't know if this man clickbait and trolling, but I'm telling you, exposure season is here. Exposure season is here. Wait, hold on real quick. Hold up one moment. Man, oh man. And y'all know this man was just trending for having that meeting, that live stream with Nicki Minaj. Bro, AJ. Hold on, I'm going to Breakfast Club here because this is where I seen it. And you know, look, there's a method to this, man, because I got to hold the black man accountable. I can't just put all the onus on the BWs when you got black men who would just sell out, boule. You got these black men who don't mind destroying our image. They don't mind putting on a wig. They don't mind, you know, kissing men. They don't mind doing none of these things just for a few extra dollars. Just for a position of power, just for more endorsements, just to be able to get more roles, bro. That is the real issue with our community. These sellout boule members, bro. These sellout boule members. The fact that they willing to represent us in a fashion that doesn't represent us as a whole is an issue to me. Now, I don't know how you brothers feel about this, but this is how I feel about it. I feel like it's a real issue. Hold on real quick. Man, oh man. Hold on real quick, y'all. My bad. It'd be so much stuff, Aaron, man. I know I just seen this come across my feed. I didn't even watch it yet, but I know it just aired though, right when I was going live. All right, hold on one moment. Oh, is this it right here? I don't know. Maybe I got hit with something different. Maybe they sent me something different. Maybe I misread it or something. But I thought Ray J, he had some inside stuff about what's going on with these Diddy parties. But look, oh, is this the one right there? There it is right there. It was a few hours ago. I'm like, where's
Are
the
you
video?
tired of your YouTube channel not getting the attention it deserves? Building a YouTube channel can be a very lucrative and successful way to make.
All right, so Ray J says why his phone won't stop ringing. So footage from the TMZ documentary. TMZ presents the downfall of Diddy inside the freak-offs hit the internet, right? And then a clip of the doc, Ray J reveals that he knows who was at the freak-offs and what was going on.
You know people who have been approached by women, men, whatever, who have said, give me money and I won't talk?
Here's the other way around that, Harvey.
Yo, Hollywood is about to get exposed, but you know who's going to get exposed in particular? The black man. They're going to get exposed right now, bro. The emasculation agenda is going to come out full-fledged, and the black man is on the chopping block right now. And I'm not going to, look, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to go in. Y'all already know how I do. I'm no respecter of persons. This is not about attacking people's sexuality. What this is about is the misrepresentation of black men. Why? Look, y'all gotta understand. Think about it. They put all of us in dresses. You don't never have just one black actor who can retire, who can have an illustrious career and just be a man, just be masculine, just have roles that represent family. And at some point, we got to really speak about this, man. They got to show content creators, podcasters, we got to show some type of outrage. I really think we need our own networks. We need to really knuckle down on the black man image in the next couple of years. Our image is destroyed, bro, because of sellouts. They're always willing to take the bag. But anyway, let's go.
I'll give you money. Please don't talk.
You are a well-connected guy. Do you know that what you've just described, is that going on now?
Yes. They want to talk to me about what happened to them. They call me. They feel like they can trust me.
Wait a minute. Calling you for what?
Because they want to tell me about certain things that happened with them and Diddy.
Are these high-profile people calling you because they've had some affiliation with Diddy that they don't want to come out and they think you might be the vessel for it coming out?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. And I don't even know why I just said it, but I said it so what?
Okay, when the feds call your ass to come test.
Wow. Yo, I don't know if y'all just peeped what just happened. All right. I don't know if y'all peeped what just happened. Ray J saying he got the in and outs. He know the scoop of what's going on in the Diddy parties. And you know the feds is listening. The feds is listening. I don't know what's going on. I think Ray J, he's been caught up in all these things. For him to say that, it sounds like to me, he's threatening to snitch. Now, y'all know as of late, he had this back and forth with Pastor Jamal Bryant. Y'all know that he's being accused of being involved in Whitney Houston's death. He allegedly just got shot at a couple days ago. I told you, Ray J's time is to be judged. Ray J's getting judged right now. What he's doing, man, the media is about to crucify this guy, bro. What he's doing right now is setting up the play. Like, look, I know everything. I know everything. I know the inside scoop. I know who was there. Look, he more than likely participated. Ray J participated. I can tell you this right now. It's about to come all out, man. It's looking crazy out here. It's looking crazy. Look, that's right. Sticky Finger says it's looking spooky out here. Look, there's politicians involved, A-list celebrities involved. There's governors, mayors involved. And guess what? They're going to allow, to a degree, the black men who involved to get all put on blast. Every black man that participated in that stuff, they're all going to get put on blast. You're not going to hear from no white celebrities about this. I'm telling y'all right now, it's the black men who've been selling our people upstream, these black men who've been making money behind these networks, who have been pushing the agenda through the agency that Ray J spoke of. Most High's about to start judging them because they've aligned their pockets off of destroying the black man image. Their judgment is coming. They have to, let me explain this to y'all like this. In the eyes of the Most High, they got to be removed before we excel. And I'm not talking about actually physically removed. I'm talking about they have to be exposed. Some of them will be judged by the creator and removed. Thank you for the super sticker, T. I appreciate the support. Yeah, that's blood money. That's blood money. Y'all heard it. I told you, man, I've been keeping an eye on this Ray J dude because he next. The humiliation ritual started on that Nicki Minaj podcast, on that live stream they did. That happened for a reason. They got on there for a reason. He calling himself a barb the whole time, humiliating himself. He brung up the agency. He brung up different things. And then this thing happened with Jamal Bryant. And then he allegedly getting shot. It's just too much happening around this guy's name right now. His judgment is here. Watch the game. It's going to escalate. And let's listen to Charlemagne. Listen to his response to all this.
Now? Yes. They want to talk to me about what happened to them. They call me. They feel like they can trust me.
Wait a minute. Calling you for what?
Because they want to tell me about certain things that happened with them and Diddy.
Are these high-profile people calling you because they've had some affiliation with Diddy? That
high-profile people.
They don't want to come out, and they think you might be the vessel for it coming out?
Yes.
That's right. Somebody said it. God is angry. Real talk.
That's exactly what I'm saying. And I don't even know why I just said it, but I said it so well.
Okay, when the feds call your ass to come testify, when the feds come to your house, Ray J, and want to go through your phones and your computer, don't say you was playing.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I don't know why he putting himself out there like that, acting like he knows so much.
And it's...
Hey, look, Charlemagne, you ain't going to put yourself out there. You know a lot, too. You hear Charlemagne? They like, look, don't get the snitching. I'm telling you, the Breakfast Club, they got, look, I'm going to, man, the Breakfast Club, this show right here, bro, man, they really be trying to insulate a lot of situations. They literally be, when things be happening in Hollywood, their job is to send threats. That's a threat right there. Because look, you already know who owned Breakfast Club. This nationally syndicated, the #1 radio station in America. When they say something, you got to really kind of pay attention. If you're looking at what's going on with the celebrity world, these people be sending idle threats, man. I'm telling you. Bino, thank you for the support. Said no lies detected. Keep grinding the truth out, Breed. 2024, 2025, year of exposure. What happens in the dark comes to the light. Simple as that. That's a fact 100.
So hard to distinguish the difference if Ray J is serious or if he's just Ray J.
Well, they gonna come check. Feds will figure it out.
Yeah, they gonna come check.
Feds will figure it out.
You said you know something. What you know?
Yeah, what you
Okay,
know?
good. All right, that's what's up. Maybe we can get Lauren to reach out to them when they figure it out. We gonna know.
Yeah, they definitely gonna check. They gonna check his phones, his computers, all that.
Yeah, that's really what's going to happen. They're telling you what's going to happen. Now, next thing you know, Ray J going to be wrapped up because he's already at fear. He's already in fear. These people are coming to get him. He's already being gang stalked. It's his time. It's his time of judgment. It's probably somebody else in the industry that he knows something about that they don't want out there. So here it go. Here go the humiliation rituals, all of it. But Ray J ain't innocent in none of this.
That's what's up. All right. Sean also spoke on Diddy. So he sat down at the Tamron Hall show, and during their conversation, he clarified his relationship with Diddy.
There's a clip of Sean Combs calling you his brother.
Yeah.
And people are questioning the relationship.
I wish I was his brother in 2000 when we were on trial. I wish I was his brother for the last, 26 years when, my mom, who is here with me, never got any assistance. He never helped to dry her tears.
Why did you agree to go on with him at the BET?
Because I moved on. So you don't live in those spaces. The documentary.
That's Sean Poe right there, man. Another life that was pretty much ruined. The brother was deported. The brother took a murder rap for Diddy, and he's speaking on the situation. But man, this is crazy. Here you have these men being used to usher out the agenda. And yeah, Sean is dope. I rock with Sean as well, Anna. Somebody said y'all just homophobes. Well, look, let me be clear about this. Let me be exactly clear about this. A person can do whatever they want to do. Their lifestyle is their lifestyle. But here's the issue. Here's the issue. We don't have any heroic figures in our community unless it's something alternative connected to it. All of our A-list celebrities, all the brothers who ever, done something great far as, box office hits and films. It's like, it's very like, I'm trying to explain this in a way where it's almost discouraging and disheartening because the mass majority of your people don't really rock with that. Respect to that community, respect to that little, that marginalized community. And it is a small community. In hindsight, the media made it bigger than it really is. That community is a marginalized community. Most people in America, when you look at the data and you look at the statistics, most people really don't identify with that. In hindsight, out of millions and millions of people on earth, people don't identify with it in astronomical numbers. But we have to always turn on our TVs and we got to guard our children's eyes. We can't seem to watch a program without this stuff being popped up and thrown up. Like I was a big fan of Game of Thrones. But every now and then there's a scene in Game of Thrones where they just throw something in there. And I personally don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch two men or two women going at it. But it's gotten so bad to the point where there's no warning on it. There's no warning on it. So they have literally merged secularism with just everything. And I don't think it's fair. And I don't think if the statistics show that it's a marginalized group who identify with that lifestyle, why do our men always got to be on camera with a dress, bro? Why do they always got to be doing something suspect? Why do they? It's just why? Why? People are going to do what they want to do as far as their lifestyle go. People entitled to live life how they want to live life. That's not what the issue is. My issue is I feel as if, and y'all can tell me whether y'all agree or disagree, but I feel like the black man in America is misrepresented by the media. I feel the same way about the black woman as well, to a degree. And I say that because when you look at it from a social media standpoint, a lot of times our ladies go out there and they do stuff on their own. But when you look at our brothers do too, they do things on social media as well. We got to talk about the thugs who waving pistols, waving guns, doing all these things in the camera, the youngins. But on the wide screen, on a silver screen, where there's supposed to be some type of patriarch, I guess that'll be the word. It's never there, bro. Somebody said, Sugar Unique says, Denzel plays a bisexual Roman businessman in the movie. Why are they trying so hard for the Sodom and Gomorrah agenda? That's what I'm talking about. He plays a bisexual Roman businessman. Come on, bro. At this stage of his career, that's what he want to play for the Roman Empire. Matter of fact, let's look up more about this role, bro, because I got to come with all of the facts and the details. I got to fact check that because this is breaking news for me too. His role in Gladiator, the new Gladiator. Like, honestly, I know a lot of people in our community are disappointed about this, whether they like to admit it or not, because they don't want to be labeled the bad guy or a homophobe or, man, I don't care. I grew up in this community. I know that the black community don't want to see Denzel Washington playing such a role. They just don't want to see it. But he did it. And he sounded like he liked kissing a man. He sounded like he wanted that role to be put out there. He's mad they pulled it. So, Denzel is just like the rest of them, in my opinion, at this point. And when I say like the rest of them, I mean they're just closet cases. They'll do whatever for a paycheck. They can appear like family men and things like that, but on the low, You know, they playing Hollywood games. That's what it looks like to me. Um, so let's read up a little bit on this. And let's read up on it. Let's get the details here. So it says, I've been preparing for this role for 50 years, says Denzel Washington of Gladiator 2. Man, he's basically saying he's been preparing for this role his whole life. As you can see, you know, he's playing a Roman. He got on the Roman clothing, like, which also shows you a little bit of history. Biblically, we think anytime we see Roman, we think it's a white person. No, there were black people who worked for the Roman Empire. And, you know, as you can see, Denzel, he looking extra zesty. You know what I'm saying? He got the 2 earrings. The man coming out real spicy. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, you got the Romans. It's crazy because the gladiators are white. The gladiators are white fighting in the Colosseums. And really, that was us, the Hebrews. That was the Hebrews. But then on the other hand, you got Denzel in his Roman garments. It's some role reversal stuff going on here. But anyway, man, let's see what Denzel's mind frame was like. What is happening here? Denzel Washington, known for his powerful performance in films like American Gangster, is set to take on a villainous role in a highly anticipated Gladiator 2. In a recent interview, Washington shared that he has been preparing for this role for the past 50 years, reflecting on his extensive career and the depth he brings to the character. So this X's out his career, in my opinion. Because, man, I hate to say that like that, man, but for me, for me to know that Denzel Washington, this is the role. This is the role. This is the role right here. He played Malcolm X. Denzel Washington played some wonderful roles, man. Mo Better Blues. We talking about Training Day. And he's saying, look, John Q, man, y'all name them Denzel movies in here. The Book of Eli. The Book of Eli. Anton Fisher. Look, The Book of Eli is my favorite Denzel Washington movie. It's a biblical movie. He's given us the biblical insight and perspective. It was a spirit-filled movie. And now he's telling you the role that he really wanted is to play a bisexual Roman. This man played in Roman J. Israel. And it makes me think a name like Roman J. Israel, it's like they put this together. He really is real, but now he playing a Roman. It's like, oh man, this stuff is crazy to me, man. The synchronicities of all this. It says Denzel Washington also praised Paul Mescal for his craft. He stated that he was a tremendous amount of pressure for him coming behind Russell. I could say that I know something about acting, and I could tell you he delivers. Lucius, who was been estranged from his mother for years, is captured by the Roman army and forced to fight as a gladiator. Washington praised Mescal for his acting craft, highlighting the skills he brought to the film. So why is not talking about Denzel's character though? It's talking about the main character's role. But we've heard it from Denzel Washington's mouth. Yeah, Fallen was another good one. But Fallen was another good one, man. And now we have it. Denzel Washington. He said he kissed the dude in the movie. He liked it. It's a married man who pretty much went gay for pay. There you have it. Denzel Washington, the beginning of 2025 is probably when the movie gonna drop. And this is how they starting off the year, man. Look, I don't got much more to say about this. You know, my issue about it is simple. The issue is simple. We just never can have. We never can have a brother that represent us without just being compromised and pushing a certain agenda that every black man don't agree with. You know, and look, I know some of y'all gonna say, Breed, it's just acting, and I don't look at that. I don't look at it that way. I feel like Denzel went gay for pay, and he seemed to have wanted to push the envelope. He wanted to push the envelope. And that's kind of disappointing because he got a lot of Bible people who follow him. There's a lot of elders who rock with Denzel. And for him to want to push the envelope and push the agenda and play a role like that and be upset that they removed the kissing scene, I just can't rock with that. I've lost a tremendous amount of respect for Denzel because of that. Not because of what they call homophobia and all of that. No, it's just, and when you go take any type of role, if Denzel was to play a rapist, let me break this down. If Denzel was to play a rapist, or he would play like an Ike Turner type of role, I would feel the same sort of disdain that I feel now. Like I would literally be like, yo, why would you play something like that? You know, if he was to play a role where he's just doing something heinous to women, or like just something way outside of what Denzel Washington would play, I think I would be disappointed. I think I would be disappointed. It's just as disappointed, rather. Somebody said, I heard in movies when they kiss, they really kiss. Yeah, they do, man. It's just, come on, man. The black man, come on. When are y'all going to stop selling us out? How are we going to build some respect among other nations doing business with other people if we always got to be looked at as betas and weak? And it's just not a good look, man. It's not a good look. Somebody said, oh man, somebody said they're making Denzel Washington pretty much put on a dress. Yeah, the Roman garments. The Roman garments. And you know, hey, that's the Roman Empire still flexing. The Roman Empire still showing their power. That's what I get from that. The timing is just something about the timing of this movie. And look, this is the Roman Empire. We're still in the Roman Empire. We the Israelites, we the biblical people, and we're still bowing to our Roman counterparts. And man, it is what it is, brothers and sisters. I got some more business to take care of, more content coming. There's a lot going on in the news. Look, man, y'all be blessed out there. Hey, everybody stay safe. With that being said, shalom and peace.